Where is a good place to live in Arizona? That is a loaded question. I'm going to tell you why. There are lots of great places to live in Arizona, but it's what your definition of great or good is for you. So that's why we're here. Hi, my name is Nicole Black, your Arizona Realtor, and we're going to go over 5 areas that we believe are good places to live. They may not be for you, but they might be. So you're going to want to stay tuned all the way to the end because we are going to explore a bunch of different areas with these 5 different price points, different vibes, cultures, things to do, and different housing. All right, let's take a look at our first one. The first area we're going to talk about is Gainey Ranch. And if you've watched this channel before, you know I'm a fan. I love Gainey Ranch and McCormick Ranch. It's a beautiful area. It's an area that we consider to be central Scottsdale. And also, if you watch this channel, you are going to know that Scottsdale is what? 31 miles long and 11 miles at its widest point. So Scottsdale is really long. And when people go, I want to move to Scottsdale, I'm like, that is a loaded question in itself as well, because 31 miles, South Scottsdale to the tip of north is a 180. It's a 180. Seriously, South Scottsdale is a different culture, a different vibe, a different type of housing, a different vegetation, a different landscape, a different lifestyle than the tip of North Scottsdale. So we consider the Gainey Ranch, McCormick Ranch central to all that, but let's give you that point of reference again. Where do we start always? With Sky Harbor. Sky Harbor is our international, most central airport that you're going to fly into and out of. We do have other ones. We have a Scottsdale Airport, Cave Creek, Gateway, which is in Mesa, Arizona. We do have other ones, but Sky Harbor is going to be your main. Now, from Sky Harbor, Gainey Ranch is right here. So we consider this central Scottsdale because it starts like down here somewhere and then it goes so far north and it's 31 miles. It's not even all on my map. It's not even on the map. That's how far it goes. So I love this area. One thing with this area you've got to note, if you want to be in a mountain, it's not going to be in this area. If you'd like to see a mountain, it's possible. So they do have mountain views that you can see that are close to you versus, some of the areas which have amazing views and places to live, but they don't have mountain views. But this area can have a mountain view. And also, of course, as Arizona is known for, has golf courses. So it has lots of golf courses, homes on golf courses, gated communities. It's a little flatter in this area, but you can see definitely, like I said, some mountains. The other thing to note is a lot of people say Arizona, it's so brown. It's all brown. It's a brown state. Yes, we are the desert. Yes, there is brown. But in this area in particular, there's a lot less. It is a very green area part of Arizona. It has green belts where there's humongous, beautiful, mature trees, grass, goes to water areas. It's just beautiful. I mean, I'm telling you, the vegetation is gorgeous in McCormick Ranch. Again, like I said, very mature, so huge growth. I don't know if you know what a bougainvillea is, but they're those gorgeous, I think it's like a bush that has the magenta color flowers on it. So many here. I absolutely love it. It's great. And they're so centrally located, so many areas of not only Scottsdale, but Phoenix as a whole. Also, let's not forget, let's take a look at a median price home in this area so you can kind of get an idea. Right now, it's currently $120,000. So we're going to our friend Zillow over here, and they're showing us right here a home that is for sale that's been remodeled. I believe this is more of a condo unit looking style home for $829,000. Again, the median in this area at the time of this video is $820,000. This is going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, around 1,544 square feet. And as you can see, it's beautiful, very pretty, water, green, remodeled, and updated. Now, you might be thinking to yourself as well, are there things to do in the area? What's around it? They have amazing restaurants in Gainey Ranch area. So many so close to you. And this is happens to be one of my favorites. It's called Z Tejas. And it's right on the lake there with many other restaurants. But do you see this outdoor patio? It's huge and it's absolutely beautiful. It's on the water. I can tell you to the west, you've got some mountain views. So it's very pretty. It's a great area and a fun place to live. Like I said, we're going to go all over the place with showing these 5. And believe me, there'll be more future videos with more 5s of different areas. Because, like, again, there's so many good places to live in Arizona. The next place we're going to talk about is Paradise Valley. So, again, we're going to give our point of reference, which is right here. There's our Sky Harbor Airport. Paradise Valley, as you can see, is outlined in red here, so it's not that far. It's also right next to where? Gainey Ranch. So if you just go west, you're going to hit Paradise Valley. It does have a lot of homes that butt up and are in Camelback Mountain. It's very beautiful. And then you have Paradise Valley, that whole area, just the other mountain range, of course, across from it. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful. So it's a very pretty area, very centrally located, as you can see. So very near like the Biltmore area, Arcadia, the airport, downtown Phoenix. Even you want to get to South Scottsdale, North Scottsdale, South, Central. So you want to get to the stadium, you just take the 51 and take it down, and it's right over in this actually area here. So as you can see where it says Westgate, that's actually where our Cardinal stadiums for football. So a very fun area, and it's still not hard to get to from Paradise Valley. Let's take a look at some homes in this area. They are known for their custom homes. This area is the highest price per square foot in Arizona. Highest price per square foot of all in Arizona. Second is Silverleaf and DC Ranch, which is actually, follow my little drawing up here, around this area. It's a big square, but you get my point. It's like up there. So that's the second area that is the highest price per square foot. So Paradise Valley has amazing views and amazing homes, and I'm going to show you here in just a second. Okay, and as you can see, we have the homes on Zillow that are for sale right now at the time of this video for Paradise Valley. I looked up for the zip code what the median price home was, and from our Crumford report, it was around 2.6 million. But I think if you just pulled Paradise Valley itself versus a zip code, which can pull other things into it as well, it'd be probably more around 5 million. I mean, this area, if you even look at it on Zillow, you're seeing 14 million, 17 million, 20 million, 6.25. I mean, you don't have many under 2 million in this area. And you can see why. Look at these views. I mean, I'm not even clicking on these houses. You can see right here, this 6.25, gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. So obviously this is a very gorgeous area to live based on proximity to all the views that it has to Camelback Mountain, Prairie Monk, and it's centrally located. So there's amazing staycation resorts in this area and restaurants. And please hang on, let me show you 2 of my absolute favorite staycation places. So if you live here and you move here, these are the places you're going to come to. So the Sanctuary on Camelback Mountain is absolutely gorgeous. They actually have a restaurant here called Elements, and the view from there is unbelievably spectacular. Huge fan. And then you have the Omni Monte Lucia. This was designed with a Mediterranean feel in mind. So as you can see right here from the video, it's green, it's lush. You sit at the pool and you look right at Camelback. It is a gorgeous resort. So if you're coming to check out houses even here, I highly recommend staying at the Monte Lucia. It's absolutely beautiful, and their spa is phenomenal. It actually has a private pool where Camelback's like right there. It's so relaxing and beautiful. So as you can see, Paradise Valley, if this is your style with mountains and this is your vibe, it's a beautiful place to live. Our third place we consider a good place to live in Arizona is Ocotillo, and that is in Chandler, Arizona. So let's get our point of reference. We've got Sky Harbor right here, and now we're going to venture southeast. See that? It's right down here. It's really not that far. It looks a little bit more on the map because I want to zoom out to give you the full perspective, where you can see where Scottsdale is, Glendale, the other points of reference that we've talked about. But Ocotillo is a very nice area we feel a good place to live based on the housing community, the availability for golfing, fishing, and you can even do a little boating down here. Oh, yes, I did say boating. Let's show you. As we zoom in here on Ocotillo, you can see all these little water paths right here. People have pontoon boats, they'll do a little fishing. You've got golf courses, so you can have a golf course view, a water view from your home. I will let you know that there's not going to probably be more like mountain views. This is a flatter area, but very has the water and the green, so it's very pretty, very still resort-like living and beautiful. Also, Ocotillo's their median home price right now, currently at the time of this video, is $590,000. So it's a little different than, say, your Paradise Valley and your Gainey Ranch, McCormick Ranch. So they have a lot of like guarded community, gay guarded communities, and all that kind of stuff. I say guard gated communities. I feel like a tongue twister. I'm sorry about that. All right, we got it out though. You know what I'm talking about. So let's check out some houses in this area. So as you can see here on our friend Zillow, they've got one for $650,000. So we're close to our median price home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet. And look at that, green and water views with a pool. That's what you can get in Ocotillo. It's really nice. And they've got great restaurants nearby. One of my favorite places to hang out actually is the living room down there. So the name almost kind of tells you what it is. It's like a living room. They've got the big, huge draped curtains. They've got couches and comfy chairs in there. Wonderful wine and cocktails and beautiful, like wonderful happy hours. And right next door to that also is a phenomenal steakhouse. So you've got lots of options still for restaurants, parks, hiking, walking around, scenic trails, golfing, fishing. So it's a very, very good place to live. These are things that you need to check off on your list. Number 4 on our list is in Gilbert, Arizona, and that's Morrison Ranch. So again, let's give that point of reference. We're going to start at Sky Harbor right here, and Morrison Ranch is right here. So you would take this and you can drop down right here. Not too hard to get to from the airport. Remember, Ocotillo is right here. We have Gainey Ranch over here, and of course our Paradise Valley about right here. So we're making our way around the valley. Now with Morrison Ranch, at the timing of this video, the median home price was $554,000. It's a beautiful community to live in. Lots of parks, lots of green, trees lining the streets. Just a very cute area, and there's so much around it that a lot of people moving to Arizona don't know about. Now, if you live in Arizona, a lot of people do know about Gilbert and like this area. It has blown up significantly from all the industry, especially the tech industry that's coming here, like Intel. So there's a lot of people that have come for job purposes to Gilbert, and you know, it's a beautiful place for they've chosen to raise a family. So there's a lot of families and parks and beautiful things to do and restaurants. Morrison Ranch is one of the nice neighborhoods to live in. We find as a good fun place. I want to point out to you what a house in Morrison Ranch looks like. And here you go. You can see on Zillow, this one right here is $920,000. Again, over the median price, but some of them are, some of them are not. Again, it's that median, and it's a beautiful home with grass in the front yard. Not uncommon to see in Morrison Ranch at all. Trees, very pretty. And you might be wondering, well, am I going to be able to get the restaurants and all that kind of stuff that I can get where you're just talking about, Nicole, in like the Scottsdale area or even like an Ocotillo? 100%. This area has amazing restaurants. I believe this is Joe's Farm Grill. This is locally sourced food near this community, actually called Ocotillo, which will probably be on the list of another video someday if you're curious. Amazing farm fresh food from the farm at Agrotopia at this place. Everybody loves it. It's a really cute place to visit, and great food, great coffee shop nearby too. As you can see, there's actually more videos or pictures here you can see of Joe's Farm Grill, and there's also an area called Downtown Gilbert. Yes, this is very close to Morrison Ranch. And they're calling it the mini Scottsdale. So they have so many restaurants here that for the most part, we're in Scottsdale. But now they're in Gilbert. And not only are they in Gilbert, but they are all right by each other. Do you see this? Look at this. You can just walk down this row to all of these restaurants, which are amazing. I absolutely am in love with Pomo. Pomo is Neapolitan pizza. Zimburger, so good. Oregano's. Oh, do you like Chicago style pizza? Honestly, I've got to tell you, if you go to Oregano's, the odds of you walking in and getting a seat right away is actually rare. It is always so busy. They have the best Pizookies I've ever had in my life there. You've got Joyride, which is an amazing taco place, Postino's, wine, very good. For another Liberty right here, Liberty Marketplace is really good. Whiskey Row, oh, so you can bring your dogs on the patio. So you can see that they have a nightlife with yet a mixture of more calm suburban vibe as well. So this is a really pretty area to check out in Gilbert, Arizona. The last area that we're going to talk about where we feel is a good place to live in Arizona for different reasons than all the others is South Tempe, specifically the lakes. All right, so it's all highlighted right here, but the lakes are right here. So I am, as most people, water fans, right? So it's nice to have that balance between the desert and the beautiful mountains and water. And Tempe offers that as well, with a median price home of $545,000 in this area at the timing of this video. Point of reference, Sky Harbor is right here, so it's just right there. It's really close. So it's a great location. Again, here's your Ocotillo. Here's your Morrison Ranch. There's your Gainey Ranch up here. So you kind of get, we're all over the place. So it just depends where you want to be and the feel you want to have for the area that you might choose to live. So the one thing about Tempe is it is close and it does have our Arizona State University, so ASU. It's older, obviously. It's, because Phoenix started, here and it's all headed out, as it grows out, it's newer, but relatively being so closest proximity to Phoenix, it has older homes, but it has a lot of shopping and restaurants and culture and all these different things that you can experience a little bit more when you get down to like Mill Street, hustle and bustle. That's fun. They have lots of festivals along the water right here in this area. That's very fun to do and to partake in. So Tempe's got a really fun vibe, and it's different than all the other areas that we've been talking about. Let's take a look at one of the houses actually available on the lakes. Okay, as you can see here on Zillow, I said the median home price is around 550. Actually, it's 550 at the time of this video. This one's 779,000, but it's on the lake. So you've got right here, you can see they've got a pontoon boat. And it's really pretty. It's green. It's lush. It's a beautiful area. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,942 square feet. So again, when people like Arizona is so brown, there are areas where it's not so brown and it's dry. There are areas where we do have water. You just got to know where they are and where to find them. Also, I want to share with you over here on the Google Maps, though, where some of the other shopping is. Right in this area right here is an area called Tempe Marketplace, which has a lot of shopping and restaurants. It's a great area. You're easily accessible also to like the Desert Botanical Gardens and Papago Park. Very easy to get to downtown Phoenix, where there's lots of restaurants as well. And also you have Chandler, where you remember the Ocotillo area has amazing restaurants. The Chandler Mall is actually right around here somewhere as well, and they also have many restaurants and shopping too, so you're very close to a lot of different options for shopping and restaurants and lots of fun. And obviously all around Arizona there's so much hiking. You have South Mountain, which is, I love hiking South Mountain over here because I like to be able to walk and hike and not look down the whole time. And I feel like I can do that at South Mountain versus Camelback on, I think, the Echo side, because it's so steep, I have to look down the whole time. Where at South Mountain, it's more of a slight gradual incline, and I'm able to take advantage and see more of the view, which is, I love. So great place, great location to live. So I hope that you enjoyed these 5 areas where we feel they can be a good place to live in Arizona if they meet your criteria and check your boxes. If you want to see any other areas in Arizona, please feel free to reach out. That's what we do. We're here for you. Also, if you like this video, please like and subscribe because you'll get future updates on other areas where it could be a good area for you to live in Arizona. Also, market updates and other things. So lots of fun. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to call, text, email, whatever your preferred communication is, and we will get back to you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And wherever you are in the world today, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. And never forget, we're always here for you.